I have to say I've probably never been as excited to put out a YouTube video as I am about this one. For a little bit of context, last winter I went to a town in the Arctic Circle to basically give myself a set amount of time, which was 10 days, to come up with a photo project. This is something I've never done before, and it was incredibly challenging and exciting in so many different ways. So this video is basically about that trip to an Arctic town. I have made all the images into a new photography zine, which is available for pre-order on my website. But with all that out of the way, enjoy the video, and I'll talk more about the zine at the end. This week I'm in a pretty incredible place called Svalbard. It's an island and it's part of Norway. We're in a town called Longyearbyen, which is the northernmost town in the world, and we're here for about 10 days. I'm here because I want to shoot a little photo project about this pretty incredible town that lives super remotely. I think what makes this place so special right now is the fact that it's the dark season. So it's currently 24 hours of darkness. It's about noon right now, and you can see that it's totally dark out. There's no light here for about half of the year. I am incredibly excited to be in this place for 10 days and kind of have like an extended period of time to actually photograph somewhere. You guys know that I love photographing in the dark, so the fact that it's 24 hours of nighttime here basically is pretty exciting to me. It's also like -5 degrees Fahrenheit. It feels like -20, so I'm gonna try my best throughout this trip to kind of document it, share some of my photos with you. Also, I'm here with my buddy Joel Hippinen, who's an incredible photographer, and we're staying in this cabin over here. So quick update at this point, we've been shooting for probably like 2 hours. It's our first day here. It's been pretty nice so far, but the main problem that I'm having is that my RZ67 after about 10-15 minutes freezes up. So what I've been doing is putting it in my bag and letting it warm up, but unfortunately I have a feeling that for the whole trip that might not be so sustainable. I kind of planned for that, so I think the camera I'm filming on, which is the Canon EOS R, will also be a camera that I end up shooting a decent amount of photos on. At the end of the day, I'm here kind of to try and make the best photos possible, so I'm gonna do that with whatever camera it's possible with. That is crazy cold. That is pretty nuts. Today is our third day here in Svalbard. I think I just found my first composition of the day. We just headed out and, found this nice little red house. It's like a clear blue sky right now. It's pretty contrasty, but it's got some lights on. So I think I'm gonna try shoot it on both digital and film, see which one kind of works out best. I think that's gonna be what I'm doing a lot of the trip here, but pretty excited to take this photo because I think it's a nice little scene. Right now the RZ is in my bag. I'm trying to keep it as warm as possible in there until I actually need to step out and make some pictures. That little bit of blue light in the sky right there, that's the most light we get. That's about as bright as it gets. It's 12 p.m. now, and yep, that's basically it for the day. Casual reindeer crossing right here. Oh, they got scared. All right, mate. At this point, it's actually the very last day we have here. Pretty crazy snowfall right now, definitely the craziest we've seen this whole time we're staying here. So I think we're gonna try to make the most of our last couple hours here. So let's talk quickly about the zine that I made from all this work. I will have a full video on how I made everything and pretty much the whole process of that coming out in the future. So together with my buddy Mateus, who's an incredible designer and photographer as well, I think we've really come up with a nice looking product for these photos. It's a 48-page zine. It has 37 of these color images. Matthias really went all out with the design on this. It has this really nice snowy cover that's essentially a removable dust jacket. It's Swiss bound, which is a really nice way to put a book together. And it's also offset printed, which means that the actual image quality in there should be really good when we get that final product. So if you do want to pre-order one, the link will be in the description. It's my website. This is a pre-order, so it will take a little while for all these to ship out because they do still have to be produced, but all the info about that is on my website. Whether you watch the videos or you pick up a zine, it means a lot to me. I want to say thank you for the support. And I know that with what's going on in the world right now, it might not be possible for some people to pick this up. I know money is tight for a lot of people as well, and I totally understand that. And I will try my best to keep these in stock for a little longer than my last zine, so that everybody who wants one can grab one. I do have to say thank you to a couple incredible people who really did make this project possible. Obviously Matthias, who designed the whole thing, my buddy Joel, who you saw in the video, he was there on the trip with me. We had an amazing time together, and also the Svalbard Tourism Board for basically keeping me alive in these sub-zero temperatures and kind of showing us around. So one final thank you. The link is in the description. It's by far the best way to support the channel and what I do. Make sure you subscribe down below if you're not already, because I upload videos every week. That's it for now. Peace.